Today we got this mystery tackle box from Walmart. It's for trout and panfish, and today we're gonna see what's inside and we're gonna try and catch some fish.
First out of the box, we got these color changing baits. They're like these little crawdad grubs. So then we have these green jigs. And then we also have this green spinner. And then this little box of worms. They're plastic worms. You can see them in the back a little bit.
They're rubber.
Then it also came with some jig heads, so we can use those on the worms if we want. And then this little sticker, this little bass sticker.
This is the Today I'm going to be using this green bulldog spinner.
I'm going to be using these flex bait fat worms.
Alright, and then I'm going to be using these color changing baits with a jig head. But before I could even tie on my lure, the guy at our dock caught this. This guy's caught crawdads. Oh, he's doing the moonwalk. I'd like to take this time to tell everyone to respect all animals they find in the wild. And in fact, can we just spam comments with I love the moonwalking crawfish? Anyway, we all tied on our rigs and started casting. And in no time at all, this happened. Oh shoot, I think I have one. I have one. Yeah, he's a dink. Alright,
he's strong. Just
oh, he swam away.
he was fine. You had one on?
Yeah, I did. Well, it got kind of tight, so I pulled my line. I was like, oh, so I just set the hook. Dude, these are nice. And my rig isn't even good. Like, look at this crap. Even though that was one of the smallest fish I've ever caught, I was still very proud of it because that was my first ever largemouth bass. But that's enough about me. We're here to fish with our mystery lures. And you know what that means. Fishing montage! Long story told, a lot shorter. We stayed there for about an hour and a half, but that little largemouth bass was the only thing that we were able to catch. And now, the final ranking. Now that we've fished with all of these lures, I'm going to rank them to the best of my ability. First up, the rubber fat worms. I honestly thought that these things would be really good if you put them on a jig head. However, Grant was fishing with these and he just had them on a bobber, which is why I think he didn't catch anything. Score to be determined. Next, the crappie jigs. These things looked promising outside of the water, but once you put them in, they just had a pretty bad action, and I don't think that they could catch fish. They do look nice though, so I'll give them a 4 out of 10. Up third, we got the bulldog spoon. And believe me when I tell you, this thing's a piece of absolute dog crap. When we put it in the water, it didn't even spin. And don't even get me started on the price. $7 for a piece of painted metal. JC had to cut off his line when he was using this lure because it got snagged, and I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm grateful that this crap is gone because it can't terrorize anybody any further. Negative 4 out of 10. Number 4, the minnow jig heads. These were definitely one of the better things that came out of the box. They looked great, and I bet they would work well with the fat worms that we had earlier. 8 out of 10. And last but not least, the crawdad grubs. I love these things an unbelievable amount. Like, they just bring me so much joy. They had a great action in the water, and when paired up with the minnow heads from earlier, they were even better. Definitely a 9.5 out of 10. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching to the end. If you guys enjoyed this video, please click on the video that's linked right here. It's day 1 of trying to catch every single fish in Utah. It's going to be a long journey. It's going to be awesome, so get hip for the ride. Except for the bulldog spoon. That thing belongs in hell.